Hey, what's up guys? This is gonna be my unboxing for this. This is the gold injection color version, 711 version of the RX-78-2 Gundam in high grade form. And actually I had to do a bit of research for this, not a whole lot of research, just basically checking one or two sites because I've built the old HG Gundam a couple times, and I knew that there was kind of a couple different versions or something. I didn't really know a whole lot about that. I'd never really looked much into it, but what this is this is using the G30th edition. So basically from the original high grade, which I think was like number 11 or 12, something like that in the high grade line. For the 30th anniversary in 2009, Gundam or Bandai made a 30th anniversary version, which is basically modeling the Gundam, like modeling the model after the 1:1 scale Gundam in Tokyo. So it just had a lot more detail and like that. And then there was also a Ver.GFT version that was sold in Odaiba at where the Gundam is. So what this is actually a mold using the G30th edition in the Ver.GFT molding, which just means a couple parts are a little bit different. So it's, I guess the full name would be the high grade RX-78-2 Gundam 30th G. Oh, sorry, let me start again. This would be the high grade RX-78-2 Gundam version G30th, version GFT, version 711, version gold injection color. So that's probably about as many versions as you can get. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I'll talk about what's different about that in a minute, but here you can see some shots of the gold Gundam on the side of there. If you saw in my previous video, I mentioned that this was bought. A friend of mine in Japan picked this up and sent it to me. So just thank you again to her for bringing. Actually, she didn't send it; she brought it. They came to visit, so thank you to her for bringing me this model. And here on the top, there's something about G Reconquista, Reconquista in G, and build fighters there. Price, it does show the price on here, 1600 yen, because this was sold in stores in 7-Eleven. So let's take a look in this. So here you can see the instruction manual that we're getting is the Gundam version GFT, and the version GFT is modified from the version G30th. So yeah, they're getting pretty crazy with that. So what's different about this, aside from it's got a lot more details, it's basically a totally new mold of the Gundam. All the armor basically looks like the RG Gundam. It just doesn't have the inner frame that the RG has, so it's got a lot of the same details, and even the joint parts are molded to look like the RG version. And with this being a version GFT, it's what I want to say, like these bolts here on the side of the legs and ankles and arms are a little bit different. So that's what's different about that. Here you can see this is for the stickers, the marking seal guide, stickers for that, but we've got different ones now. Inside, here it's just talking about the Gundam 2009, 2010, making it with this kind of smoking and lighting effects there, with the beam saber as well. And then 2012, the moving of it to in front of that building. So that's the Diversity building. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here we've just got the parts and all the typical guide there. I think that's about it, yeah. And then here we've got, this is specific for the Gold injection color version. Just a bit there on here, nothing on the inside. Here's just about how to make the 7-Eleven sign, and the shield is a bit different, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure why there's that. This centerpiece is on a different runner, so maybe that's why. And then there's some pictures of the kit. When I asked my friend to pick this up for me, I thought it looked cool, but I mean, I wasn't super excited about it because I thought, oh, I've built the HG Gundam a couple times. It's not going to be that different. I didn't know at that point that the G30th edition was so different. So one of the things that's different is with this kit we are getting a Gundam hammer. The old HG kit does not have a Gundam hammer. Otherwise, everything, like the weapons are the same. Let me find something about the weapons here. Here you go. We've got the regular beam rifle, the hyper bazooka, and beam saber. But then we also have the Gundam hammer, so that's new for the G30th edition. The lightsaber, sorry, not lightsaber, beam saber though, is an old style toothpick. There's no clear part. That's really, really weird. I really don't understand how they're gonna make the G30th edition have so much more detail. They've got a new Gundam hammer that even has a metal chain for it. They're gonna go through all that trouble, and then the beam saber is just a piece of plastic. There's no clear effect part for the beam saber. That's really disappointing. But we are getting metal chain for that. Here's the polycaps, just kind of standard basic Gundam polycaps there. Here's the stickers and stickers, foil stickers. Here we've got a lot of the 7-Eleven logos here, and then the eyes and cameras bit there. And then here are some clear stickers. These are saying Mobile Suit Gundam 35th anniversary on there. It's really small. 1979 to 2014, and then 7-Eleven, and then a white base logo there. Those are really cool. Definitely makes this kit seem like it's even more like special. So here we've got the A-plate. It looks really, really nice. Like I said, I didn't know it was going to be so much more detail. It looks like a really, really awesome, nice kit. We got like this kind of silver gray, which I think is the same color as the parts like for the RG are in this kind of silvery gray color as well. And then we've got this kind of dark gold for the chest, front and back of the chest. And then we've got this kind of regular gold for the feet, the middle of the torso, and the main part of the shield. And then we've got a light gold for, here's some vents, the collar, the yellow parts. So I think anything that was yellow is now in this light gold. And maybe anything that was red is in this regular gold. Anything that was blue is in this darker gold. So that's cool. Then we've got a B plate. And this one is all in the yellow color gold. I think, yeah, it's the same color. This is that same light gold color. Every part on there, and then here's the beam saber. I don't know, it's kind of cool that it's gold though. If this was like the regular version and this was just all white, that'd be like just boring and stupid, but it's kind of cool that it's gold. Not bad. And then a B1, these are going to be only, here, if you can read that, it's kind of cool. RX-78-2 Gundam version 1.5. I think these other ones don't say that. The B plate and the A plate just say RX-78-2 Gundam. But this one, these are the parts to make the 7-Eleven sign, and maybe a different color for the cross on the shield. It says version 1.5. Interesting. Here's the C plate, the weapons. So we've got the beam rifle, the Gundam hammer, and the hyper bazooka. And then these are the parts that are limited for the version GFT because the bolts here are different. So these you'll switch with the parts that were on the B plate. And then we've also got a little gold Amuro. So really cool. Even now that I'm like seeing everything that's in this kit, I'm like actually really a lot more excited. So it looks like a really nice kit. It's definitely a huge improvement on the old high grade. The old high grade is just a, no, that's just what it is. It's just an old high grade, so it's really not all that special. But this version does look really nice. I checked on Hobby Link Japan, and the version G30th of this is discontinued, so I think you might have a hard time finding like just the regular G30th edition. But if you can, definitely search out this kit. If you are lucky and maybe have a friend in Japan or have a way of getting this version, it looks really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and snap it together later tonight, and I'll have the review for that coming soon, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching.